5 seconds. Addressing the National Seminar on Judicial Process, the Union Minister for Law said, "The judicial process is nothing but the reasoning of the court in arriving at its decision. It is an established feature of the system of law that every judgment of the court will have the reasons. This process of providing reasons serves at least two purposes. In the first place, it enables the immediate parties to the relevant dispute before the court to know the precise grounds for the judgment. This will have particular relevance to the losing party, who would be given an opportunity to appeal the adverse judgment. As per the system of law, the appeal is made effective by the fact that the appellate courts are able to scrutinize closely the reasons for any judgment of the court. In the second place, the court's reasoning in a judgment will enable everyone to see for themselves exactly how the court has applied the law and fulfilled its constitutional mandate. As I have indicated earlier, particularly in public law and other high profile cases, sections of the public may hold different points of view as to what should be the result of a case. It is only by looking at a court's reasoning that the respect for the integrity of the law can be established. It is made acceptable because it can be seen that in arriving at a decision, the court has applied and remained faithful to the law. The common man expects the courts and judges to apply the law fairly and equally rather than to determine cases by vague and arbitrary notions of what may be more attractive as an outcome. You are aware that the judgments of the courts are readily available to the public on the judiciary's website at free of cost. Of course, the feature that provides the foundation of the integrity of the law is the independence of the judiciary. The second objective fact which demonstrates the existence of an independent judiciary is something to which I have already made a reference. This shows exactly how the courts and judges operate in practice. I have discussed at length the way I view the integrity of the law in the country. It is, of course, inappropriate for me or indeed to any judge to comment on individual cases, particularly those cases which are yet to be heard by the courts, but it is right to remind everyone of the basic framework and foundation of the law. I would also like to remind everyone of the fact that although the courts on some occasions have to deal with the legal questions arising out of political matters, the courts and their activities, however, ought not to be politicized. I entirely respect the right of individuals to exercise their freedom of speech, which is a healthy sign in the society, but the courts and judges will not be influenced by different points of view to which one is exposed. At all times, the courts and judges adhere only to the law and to its spirit. The independence of the judiciary requires judges of the highest quality and standing to serve the administration of justice. I would like to reiterate that judges shall be chosen on the basis of their judicial and professional qualities. Our courts enjoy high reputation internationally. The common law systems has served the country very well in the past and will continue to do so in the future. The common law and its operation are ultimately based on fairness and justice being administered for the benefit of the community and its people. Many of the leading judgments in the appeals heard by the Court of Final Appeal have been written by the common law non-permanent judges. It is widely recognized by judges that the legal profession and legal scholars have made a significant contribution to the system. They enjoy the confidence of the community and will continue to do so in the years to come. Finally, I want to provide an update on the planned relocation of the Court of Final Appeal from its present address. It is now anticipated that the move will take place in the middle of next year. This may seem to be a long way, but the present project involves structural tests and careful restoration of the old building I look forward to see the structure in a big way because it will provide the rule of law in the country. With these few words, I conclude.